Hey guys, it's your boy Mark back with another video here to give you my review on NJPW G1 Climax 29, 2019, day 5 I believe. Once again, I'll confess right now, I just watched highlights again to get this over with, but I'll still put in the effort for this review of course, so yeah. This is the A block, we're back to the A block now I believe. Opening match we have KENTA versus Lance Archer. This match was actually great, in my opinion. I loved, like, KENTA. He's so tiny compared to, like, Lance Archer. So this was a very David versus Goliath feeling match. And, I loved, like, just the fact that KENTA would never give up and stuff. And just Lance Archer did some great stuff in this match, too. Like, he powerbombed, KENTA into, like, the guys at ringside, and then he saw that they caught him, so that he did like a rolling bomb thing. Then Lance Archer did like this big ass power bomb, and then KENTA still kicked out. And I fought some more. KENTA attempted the GTS, but Lance Archer, I guess, was just too heavy for him. And then I believe KENTA countered some type of move that Lance Archer did, where he turned it into a crossface to make Lance Archer tap out, so KENTA wins. Yeah, I believe this is Lance Archer's first loss of the. Is it his first loss of the G1? Yeah. In my opinion, great match, great stuff. Next up, we have Evil versus Sanada, tag team brothers against each other. Are they still a tag team? Like, I know like this is the G1, so they're fighting each other here, of course, but are they still tag team? I'm pretty sure they teamed up at Wrestle Kingdom 12 last year. Yeah, Evil and Sanada. This match was also great. I thought it started off quite slow, honestly, and I was like, I don't think this was 4 stars, because I saw some reviews saying this match was 4 stars. I originally didn't think that, but then as the match went on, it just got better and better. Some fantastic counters, like Sanada countering everything into the Skull Crusher, or whatever his finisher is called. And then Evil was doing the Skull Crusher himself, or the Skull whatever, Skull End, I believe it's called. And then he was doing that to Sanada himself. Then Sanada did the everything is evil. Of course, Evil kicked out, and then eventually fought some more great counters, and Evil ultimately came out victorious. And I loved after the match how they kind of did a fist bump, like, mad respect, man. You know, this was just a match. It wasn't like we were in a personal feud or anything. Mad respect, no matter what. And I love that. Just great stuff. Really warms my heart when we see stuff like that. Next up, we have Kazuchika Okada versus Bad Luck Fale. This match was, it was whatever. Honestly, the only good parts I really recall from this match is, not that I like that Okada got attacked during his match, but he got attacked during his match by Fale, I believe, as well as Chase Owens, part of the Bullet Club, I believe. Then I believe the match started when they were still outside. They went in. I don't really remember some stuff other than Okada attempted the tombstone, but he just couldn't do it, or like Fale just kept countering. Oh, there was this amazing spot when Okada did like the neck crusher while holding Fale thing. Like, that was incredible. And then the referee got knocked down, and then Chase Owens got involved, tried to beat the crap out of Okada at least. And then Okada, you know, the referee was out for a while, it seemed, and then he was just beating the crap out of, getting the crap beaten out of him, and he was trying to do the same to Chase Owens, of course. And then Fale was trying to do some type of move, but Okada countered it into like a huge pin for the 1, 2, 3. So Okada defeats Bad Luck Fale, and of course Fale, as well as every match he loses, gets butthurt, beats the crap out of Okada after the match, and that's it. Next up, we have Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Zack Sabre Jr. This match was really good, borderline great in my opinion. You had Tanahashi, of course, you know, being overwhelmed. This is like every Zack Sabre Jr. match. He always overwhelms his opponents with the submission holds, and you know, it really forces his opponents to think outside the box on what they have to do to beat him. And yeah, this was that same type of match. Some great submission holds, some great counters from Like Tanahashi did the crossbody thing, and then he tried to do the frog splash, but then Zack Sabre Jr. put his knees up, and then Tanahashi, I believe, Tanahashi got the win. I know that, but it was with like one of those surprise pins that came out of nowhere, Yeah, that's how Tanahashi won, and then Zack Sabre Jr. got pissed off. He was like, after he lost, he was like wrenching the freaking barricade, like, wow. Didn't attack Tanahashi though, which is good. Didn't take it out on him personally. But yeah, still a really good match. And we got the main event: Kota Ibushi versus Will Ospreay. This match was fantastic. I only watched. Remember, guys, I only watched highlights of this, so maybe I didn't get the full effect like a lot of people did. But based off the 10-minute highlight video I watched, this match was fantastic. I see people giving it 4 3/4 though. I would personally give it, as of right now, 4 1/4. It might just because I watch highlights, but I really feel like I've seen much better from both of these guys personally. Like, to give it nearly 5 stars, it seems a bit like much for me. But if you guys love it that much, then that's all good. I'm not trying to make you feel any less or anything. I still thought it was fantastic. Just I feel like I've seen much better. Not trying to disrespect anyone here, by the way. But not either Kota Ibushi or Will Ospreay. I love them both. But this match was still great. Some awesome counters, especially from my boy Will Ospreay. Huge fan of Will Ospreay, one of my favorite wrestlers of all time, to be honest. And he's only 5 years older than me. That's pretty awesome. Awesome match, awesome counters. Almost lasted the whole 30 minutes until at the end, Kota Ibushi just did the running kick or something like that to pin Will Ospreay for the 1-2-3. I believe that's Kota Ibushi's first win in this tournament yet. So good for him. Although I'm rooting for Will Ospreay, but it was a great match, so not gonna complain. So yeah, that was my review of Day 5 of the G1, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be surprised if I do the exact same thing with Day 6 and just watch the highlights again. Or maybe for this entire tournament, to be completely honest. Day 1 was the only one where I actually watched the whole show. This is a lot of work, man. Like, watching the entire G1. It was hard work last year. I obviously forgot how much hard work it was last year when I reviewed every single G1 day. I'll do the same for this year, okay, for you guys. So, yeah. So that's my review, guys. Peace out.